Something about this Nirvana tribute is rubbing me the wrong way. And I know it's for charity, so I don't want to come off as too much of a jerk. But something about this just seems a little too convenient. So the surviving members of the band Nirvana reunited at Fireaid. They played 4 classic Nirvana tracks, and it was Dave Grohl's first return to the stage after he acknowledged that he had fathered a child out of wedlock. 4 different women took turns handling vocals for Nirvana. And to begin with, I'm not really a fan of other artists covering artists' work posthumously, like the Linkin Park covers that we've heard recently. Now, the surviving members of Nirvana have every right to do really whatever they want with the band. Ever since Kurt passed away, those guys shouldn't be held accountable for that. But I'm just personally not a fan of hearing someone else's work being covered like that. Anyway, one of the first singers was Annie Clark, who did a rendition of the song Breed. Then there was Kim Gordon of Sonic Youth, who did School. Joan Jett came up there and did Territorial. Now, all 3 of these women had previously fronted Nirvana back in 2014 during the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. But this is where I say it's a little convenient for Dave Grohl's image right now. I can just imagine the conversation being something like, hey, your public image with women is not so hot right now. This would be a cool 10-year-ish anniversary to have, female-fronted singers come up and do these songs with you. But then Dave Grohl's 18-year-old daughter even comes up and does all apologies. That's just a little too much on the nose for me, and as this article says, it carried extra weight. Dave even joined in on a part of that song, but he did not address the crowd throughout the rest of the entirety of it. Like I said, something about this just isn't sitting right with me. I know I tend to be a little cynical. There are people in the comments were saying that it would have been cool to see Kurt's daughter, Frances Bean Cobain, maybe perform instead. Am I reading too much into this? Do you guys think this is a little bit on the nose for them to do this at this time? Maybe like a PR thing, but this was to raise money, and front and foremost, as long as it did that, it accomplished its goal. I will say that.